So welcome back. So house is still on the market, coming up to a month. We talked to our realtor today. He reran the comps, and it does show that houses in our area are taking a little bit longer to sell. We don't know if it's based on timing. We put this house on the market on Juneteenth, and then we had 4th of July weekend. So we've had 2 weekends with the first week of school being out. So that was the first 3 weeks of this house being on the market. So maybe that is affecting things. So hopefully we'll have better news soon. Something I said in the last video where we don't have to sell this house, which is true. We don't have to sell this house. We could rent it. But selling this house is what will fund the building of our new home in Delaware. The home we have is small, like I said, but we'd like to build a bigger home. It's got more space. It's more conducive to us aging into it and having space for our kids or guests to come visit us. So while we don't have to sell this house to move, we can move into the small house now. We do need to sell this house to move forward in building a new home. I don't want anybody to think like we're wealthy. We're not. We are firmly in the middle class. So two working adults. So hopefully, we can sell this house. We can put an order in for the new house, which will take some time to do. Rehoboth only allows demolitions, and the foundation and the main structure of your dwelling to happen in the off season. That's between October and April. So if we were going to order a house or buy a house to be built, we would need to probably put that order in pretty soon to get it in by the end of April. After that, we'd have to wait till the end of 2027, which, if that's what it ends up being, that's what it ends up being. So I think we'll do a tour at some point of the model home that that we've already decided we want, and kind of show you what that is and where that builder is. And I think it's really interesting. It is a modular home. The house we have currently at the beach is also a modular home. Interestingly enough, they will both be built. The new home will be built in the same factory as the original house. So just different company, but same place. It's interesting to have 2 homes built in the same factory. So I've renamed this channel Rehoboth Retirement instead of Rehoboth Reset. Rehoboth Retirement probably makes more sense now that I've been thinking about it and focusing on it more. So yeah, that will lead more into like our retirement futures. We've got a lot to do. The first step for us is to build this new home that we'll live in before we retire, and we'll be able to modify if need be, or change or decorate anything we need to do while we're still working before we get into retirement and have to take money out of those funds that we plan to live on. Obviously, I think everybody starts a YouTube channel wants to make money on YouTube. I'm no exception. So part of creating this channel is potentially to earn advertising money from YouTube through their AdSense program. I don't think I'm gonna start any kind of affiliate program or bonus content or try to sell you some kind of course or information. I think everybody else on YouTube could sell all that stuff. There's only so much you can buy. A membership, maybe, maybe. Live streams with donations and but possibly. But for the most part, earning money in YouTube for me is through AdSense and not burdening anybody else with having to give me money. I don't need the money. It'd be great to have extra money to put into this new house. And if I do get monetized and I'm earning money after I get the house built and we get situated, I have thoughts about what to do with some of that money. I certainly would like to give back. I think housing is difficult, and I'd maybe start some type of fund to help people buy their first homes or help families struggling to get a home. I think would be great. My parents helped us buy our first home, and we sold that and moved into this house, and we've been here since. I wonder if my kids will ever be able to buy a home. They'll certainly inherit a home, hopefully, but yeah, I think it'd be nice to be able to help some other people get into home ownership, and build some equity and some wealth there. So a lot of times it's the only thing you have left to sell at the end. So subscribe, hit like, comment, anything to help me kind of get this channel monetized would be great. And we can I'll get myself situated and then start working on trying to help other people. I know it says altruistic, and you have no reason to really believe me at this point, but hopefully if this channel keeps going, and you'll see it's probably true, and that's probably what I'm going to do. So thanks for joining this week. Hopefully I'll get some footage and I'll get something for you from the beach next week. So have a good week. I'll see you then.